defeat to Yorkshire Amateur. That's the third consecutive defeat as well in the space of a week. Same old story, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I just had a good chat with their manager, and it's just fine margins. Just fine margins. That's all it is. You know, it was a good game. Both teams, cancelled each other out. I think we just don't have the luck of just it coming off our bum, or just a little deflection to go in, or just something just to kick-start us. We just don't get the opportunity to get that bit of luck to go in the back of the net. We've got two strikers that are working so hard to get that to happen. We're playing decent football now. We're moving the ball quite well. Just got to be braver in possession, not just to force it at times. And then in front of goal, we've got to be clinical and stop giving goals away. We do so well. They scored from a corner in the 45th minute, whatever it was, just as the final half-time whistle went. We've just got to stop giving those kind of goals away, and then it gives us more of a chance to get in the game. But it's fine margins, and both boxes again we've seemed to have lost.
Like I said, fine margins, and just like in last game, hitting the woodwork 2 times at least, and then tonight as well 2 or 3 times. It must be difficult to keep motivating yourself when the luck just doesn't go your way.
Yeah, but I've always said, as long as we're creating chances and we've got good possession of the ball, that we're going to be fine. And we have that. I think we've kept the ball very well today. Just not been clinical enough when we've had possession. And we've created loads of chances, and it is going to come. The belief is there. The lads are there. Yes, we're going through a little rut at the time. Just the desire at times, just to run past that man, or make that killer pass, or whatever it is. We've just got to find that little key to unlock the first goal. I'm sure once we score the first goal against somebody, we'll be cracking on. But we just need to score. That's the only thing.
And today's opponents, they're considered one of the better sides, if not the best side in the division, and that's another away victory for them, 5 from 5. But considering you match them in almost every department other than scoring goals tonight, does that prove something that any team is beatable in this division?
Yeah, I've said it all along. This league, anyone can beat anybody. There's no gimmies anymore. And today they're a good side. They've got some very good players. We've just got Priestley and Gibraltar International, so there's some good players. Got Ashley Flynn and people like that, and Sykesy. So we knew what they had. Great attacking vibes. So we thought we could penetrate the defence and try and play differently to counteract that. And we did match him centrally, especially in the middle of the park. We matched him. I think we gifted 2 goals. I know they hit the post, but we did gift them 2 goals. And like I said, just been clinical in the final third. I think we matched each other out, which was good. They weren't this team that came and bulldozed over us. Like he said, it's a tough place to come. It's hard. You've got to earn it to get 3 points here, and it's just not our luck at the moment. But every confidence it'll change.
After the full-time whistle, you kept the lads out there for a good 5 or 10 minutes. What specifically did you say to them after that?
Just geeing them up. It's hard. All the players start understanding that we are creating chances, and we are keeping the ball really well. It's just not clicking at the moment. That last little bit in the final third is what's lacking. And it's not just the strike, it's the ball into them or playing around. Just that final bit of quality that we're just lacking when we really need it the most. And it's going to come. It is going to come. It's just giving players time. So easy to go and ring changes, but lads are doing well. It's just a shame that we're just conceding these silly goals, and we're not creating enough to counteract that at the moment, which at the start of the season we was, and we were keeping clean sheets. So it's going to come. It's just a matter of time, and that's all I've said to the lads. Just keep believing in yourselves. I believe in them, and it's just a little rut they're going through, and I'm sure they'll be fine.
Thackley away on Saturday. Obviously another tough fixture for the Bulls. It's the motivation there to finally get that win and put an end to this run. Yeah.
Like I say, every game is we go for 3 points, no matter who it is, where they are, what they're doing. We go for 3 points no matter what it is, and that's the lads' mentality. We'll go to win that game, and we'll do everything we can to win that game. Let's just hope that we can score the goals to match it. Let's have an enjoyable Saturday afternoon.